Hello, everyone. I am Victoria. I am a Reiki energy clearer. I've kind of changed that a little bit. I I clear energy. I don't heal you. I've come to realize that we all heal ourselves, and like our bodies heal itself. So I'm not doing anything to heal you. What I'm actually doing is clearing and opening chakras. So that's what I do. I clear your chakras and help open them, and I give you tools to help do that on your own and keep your chakras in balance. So I do energy clearing sessions. They typically last about an hour, but we wind up in conversation, so sometimes they go over an hour. And I do offer mini sessions as well, kind of like, I like to say, like an energy tune-up, kind of. And yeah, so that's what I do. My business is Anahata Reiki, and that just means Anahata is the heart chakra. And I work with love. I work very deeply with the heart and through my heart. So I developed the name Anahata, and that's just basically working of and from the heart. I love to try to spread love healing, the love healing energy, I guess I should say. So I'm not always in love. I'm not always all happy. And no. I fluctuate in and out of happiness like every human. So what I am doing right now is shivering on my porch. My son is inside, and between him and the TV, I thought it would be better, a little bit more peaceful to do this video out on my porch, but it is January 15th in upstate New York. So it is a little cold, so I have my cozy, luxurious bathrobe on. And yeah, so I'm going to talk about my journey. So this video, 3 minutes in, I am going to share with you my journey. I shared a little bit with you in my previous video, just kind of a little bit of my childhood, teenage history. And that's basically some things came through, or, kind of nudged me here and there a little bit. But I dabbled a little bit, but I never actually dove in until now. And I am 40 years old, 41, 42, something around there. And now I would say I am finally starting to wake up to the whole spiritual world, learning that we're evolving and ascending, and all of that. And my awakening was not this huge, oh my God, moment. My awakening is a long process, or has been a long process. I think I started a year and a half ago, maybe. Is kind of when I started waking up, and it's been a journey. It's been a process. It's been a roller coaster. It's been isolating. It's been lovely. It has been beautiful in some aspects. It's definitely not what I thought it was going to be. So I thought it was going to be learning magic and learning how to see things clairvoyantly, feel things. Was that clairsentient? Claircognizant is clair-knowing. Learning all of my clairs and just knowing them. Well, a year and a half, 2 years in, I still, maybe I'm developing my claircognizance more, because I would say I just know that my guides are around me. And when I call in other people's guides during sessions, I can tell that they're there. And I can usually tell who one of them is. There's usually one that makes themselves more known, but I usually can tell there's several, and then I know one that's there. And I always say I'm not sure if that is the guide, but that's just the energy that I have felt. So that's definitely that's claircognizance, and it's definitely getting stronger, more so very recently. So yeah, I started off nudges in high school, and that's very weird, so we didn't go down that road. It wasn't until I had my son, who I think is the catalyst to all of this. I believe that I was here for his awakening and to help him navigate his awakening. And I just got the shivers. It's cold out here. So yeah, there's things that I'm learning now that are making things make sense, making past things make sense. So I had 7 miscarriages, very, very depressed, didn't believe in God or anything, and that in itself is very depressing when you think you're dead and gone. That's very, very depressing. And now I know different. Very, thank God. And I do believe in God. And you can call him God, source, or her, whatever you identify with. The creator, we'll say the creator. Everyone, I guess that's a good descriptive word. So yeah, I didn't believe, I mean, how could this happen to me? How could I go through 7 miscarriages? And then now I'm realizing it, divine timing, how it worked out, how I wound up with my baby now. It is a miracle. It is a freaking miracle. And it was divine timing, and it was beautiful and perfect. And then that catapulted me into working very closely with a girl that I knew. And then she was there to nudge me. And then this time I was like, oh yes, I will take that nudge. I will roll with it. I am waking up. I am going down this rabbit hole. So it started with crystals. And if she's watching, she'll know who I'm talking about. You'll know who you know. it started with crystals, and then spiritual events, and then learning, it's getting pretty dark out here, and then learning Reiki, and then learning that maybe this woman that taught me all these beautiful things, now we don't vibe. And why is that? But I'm vibing with somebody else. Why is that? So I'm learning a lot during this process, and it is a complete 180. I will say that. Like I said, I went from not believing in the Creator to definitely believing in God. He's there, and He is in us. He is in me. He is in all of us. I am realizing now, when I used to think, oh, how empathic I was. I would watch a TV show and I would just cry and sob. I'd feel what everybody is feeling, and how empathic am I. And now I'm realizing that that is the oneness that I am feeling. We are all one. So there's a lot of 180s that I have, that I have done. I've just completely flipped the switch, and it's okay. I wasn't wrong before. I wasn't bad before. I wasn't not good or whatever. I don't know if I just totally shivered, and the camera's probably shivering. I've got to go inside. So I'm going to cut this video off here, but I'm going to be talking about a lot of the light switches that went off for me during my journey in my next videos. Some really, really aha moments, and some really beautiful moments. So I am going to leave this here. I'm going to go in and get warm because it is freezing today. I hope you guys all have a great evening if you are watching this today. It's, like I said, January 15th, 2024. Nice, beautiful 2024. Nice, beautiful, freezing cold weather. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great one. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned. Bye.